Jeunesse North America, how is everybody doing? It's awesome to be here today. Thank you so much for joining us on our Youth Enhancement System training that happens every single month. But I would say today's is extra special. And the reason being is we have a very special guest here tonight with us. And that is the one and only Dr. Nathan Newman. Yes, that is right, Dr. Newman. For those of you who've been with us for some time, drop some hearts in the comment box below if you're excited to have Dr. Nathan Newman. He is one of the founding members of Jeunesse, founded the incredible Luminesce line that has won all types of awards around the world and is really a cornerstone in how we build our business here at Jeunesse and gift the gift of youth to the people. And so super excited to be on today with Dr. Newman. We also have some incredible new announcements, market specials that will be happening live tonight. So here's what you want to do, my friends. In the event that there are some people on your team right now that you know are not on this call, text them, WeChat them, WhatsApp them, whatever you have to do, tag them and let them know to join. They can join us from our actual event site, from Jeunesse.live, or from Facebook. We are live there as well. Now, for those of you who are brand new with us, welcome to our Yes System training. My name is Betty Perez, and I have the honor to serve as president of North America. And I just want to say welcome. Every single month, we have these trainings available for you where you get to learn more about our products. You get to learn about the science, how they help you functionally in your daily life, as well as, you know, from time to time, we've got some specials that we present during these Yes System trainings. So always tune in, and you can always find out more about when these are happening on the Jeunesse North America Wiki. So welcome everybody again to our very, very special youth enhancement system event happening tonight. So let's go ahead and get things kicked off. Now, we always like to get things kicked off with some fun. So, my question to you tonight is, who is feeling lucky and who wants some free Luminesce products? Do you want some free Luminesce products? If so, here's what you have to do. Okay. At the end of the show today, we are going to be giving away some free Luminesce products. So, all you have to do is on our site, Jeunesse.live.events, scroll to the bottom of the page, fill in the information. And at the very end, we will be doing a raffle, and you may be the winner of some new Luminesce products. So, okay, with that, let's go ahead and dive into our content. So, I am so excited. We get to have this special training event in advance of a very special holiday, which is Mother's Day. Mother's Day is around the corner. It is happening May 8th. So, while it's a few weeks away, here's what's going on right now. People are getting ready. They are buying their Mother's Day gifts, because a lot of people purchase online and they got to get the gifts, in time and wrap them, etc. So we wanted to give you as much time as possible to make sure you could promote the Luminesce line and a few other things that will be happening later in the month. But we know that our Luminesce line is one of our favorite Mother's Day gifts that we could possibly have on sale as a special. And so we will be introducing what that special is here tonight. And I don't know if you knew this, you may already know this, but Mother's Day is actually the second largest shopping day of the year, or not day, but season of the year outside of the holidays. So this is a major opportunity to go out there and introduce the Jeunesse products to everybody, friends, family, because at the very end of the day, everybody has a mother or mother figure. And personally, for me, this was one of my favorite holidays, is one of my favorite holidays. I have always been super close to my mother. And, when I did have her here on this earth, it was a day in which I just wanted to spoil her and shower her with as many of the best gifts as possible. And I know she would have loved Jeunesse, Luminesce line, right? So with that, let's go ahead and talk skincare. Let's go ahead and get into why our Luminesce line, which is the skincare line that we have here at Jeunesse, in case you're brand new, is one of the most popular items, not just during Mother's Day season, although this is definitely the time in which, we definitely sell a lot of our Luminesce line. But because it's so fantastic, our Luminesce line is actually one of our top sellers in all of Jeunesse Global, as most of you know. And if you're brand new, now you know. In case you don't have it, this is definitely a line of the set of products that you're going to want to get your hands on and you're going to want to use. Now, I love the topic of skincare. I could talk skincare for days because at the very end of the day, we here at Jeunesse are all about, our name stands for youth in French, Jeunesse. And the way we look at youth is from a holistic standpoint, is making sure that you are the healthiest, therefore the best, most energetic, wonderful version of you. That is what we care about. We care about empowering you to be the best version of you. And you see, skincare is so important to your overall health. A lot of times when especially, and I'm going to pick on the men right now, when they hear skincare, they're like, you know what, I don't know if that's for me. It may be more for females, but the truth is, skin is your largest organ. Did you know that? Your skin is the largest organ in your entire body. It is your first line of defense from the outside world. It is what protects all of you, right? And it really separates the toxicity and the elements out there and make sure that, you can function. It's got so many aspects to health. And so skincare is for everybody. Definitely, I would never categorize skincare as a, and a lot of times it is as a cosmetic category, but it's really about personal care. And so, let's go ahead and talk skincare. And so, as per definition, if you look at skincare, it means that it's defined as the range of practices that support skin integrity, enhances appearances, and relieve skin conditions. And so, you see, what that leads to is that caring for your skin, as defined, it's about a series of practices, a series of disciplines. And so while, of course, we've got incredible products here at Jeunesse that you can use to take care of your skin, there's also many other things that you could do. right? And of course, again, we are all about you and bettering you. And so, we want to give you as much knowledge and information so that you could go out there and be the best version of you. And so, nutritional support, what you eat. There's this saying that you are what you eat, and you are also what you drink. We are over 70% water. And so, drinking water and having proper hydration is crucial to having great skin. Of course, there's topical treatments. And let me tell you something, not all topical treatments are the same. Just like there is a quality in food, there is also a quality in products. And so if our skin is the largest organ in our body, right, why not take care of it with the very, very best, right? Now, you also want to be mindful of certain just lifestyle practice, such as sun exposure, sleep. Sleep is a major aspect of making sure you've got healthy skin, radiant skin. Your regimen, the procedures, the enhancements, all of this helps to have healthy skin and to make sure that you are taking care of it. Because at the very end of the day, I always like to say, a lot of us, we like clothes. We might like to go shopping, right? We dry clean our clothes. We spend money on that. But at the very end of the day, your skin is your permanent clothes. You wear it every single day. So we got to take care of it, right? And so, here's the thing. Quality is king, okay? You want to use the best, and consistency is queen. What does this mean? That once you have your products, using it on a consistent schedule is so, so, so imperative, as it is with really anything that, any supplements. The way you're going to leverage the best from the products and get the most results if you are always consistently with it. And the truth is, once you start using the products and you start experiencing the results, it's it's something that you never want to go without. And especially with our Luminesce line, it is something that I and so many of us just love, see the results, and it's fantastic. So the bottom line is this, okay? You have to have your routine. You have to have disciplines, a regimen, quality, because at the end of the day, great skincare, and I love this, it's not a matter of DNA, it's a matter of daily habits. So, at the very end of the day, we have the ability to take control of our skincare health. It's not just about our genetics and our lineage, it's what we do. And the thing is, there's so much information out there, and this is why I'm excited to have Dr. Newman to share with you some basic skincare tips, why our Luminesce line is so amazing. And that is one of the advantages of being here at Jeunesse. We have a team of renowned scientists, researchers, and doctors, that share with you information, not just give you products and create products, but they share with you, here's why these products, are fantastic for you. And so, again, caring for your skin is super, super essential. So say yes to skincare. If you're new and maybe you haven't tried our skincare products, hopefully from this little bit that you've heard, you now realize, gosh, our skin, it's an organ, and we got to take care of it. And definitely introducing people to our Luminesce line will help you gain more and more customers. So with that said, I want to invite here to our virtual stage to teach us the basics of our skincare line on how to cleanse, support, moisturize, and treat, the one and only Dr. Nathan Newman. He's joining us all the way from his home in California. And you guys, here's the thing. Let's show Dr. Nathan Newman a lot of love in the comment box below. Like I was saying earlier, he is one of our founding members at Jeunesse. Dr. Newman, you've been with Jeunesse since pretty much the very beginning, developing the Luminesce line. And it all started with the bottle of serum when you met Randy Ray and Wendy Lewis. And look at everything that's happened, the millions of lives that you guys have touched, and, making people look their best. And when people look their best, I believe people feel their best. And when we feel our best, we go out there and have an impact on our community around us. So Dr. Newman, welcome to our Yes System training.
Thank you so much, Betty. That's a great way of introducing the product. Thank you so much for those kind words.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, Dr. Newman, our Luminesce line is obviously for sale year round, but there's only about 2 times a year where we have a very, very special offering, and that happens right around the holidays. And the second time is Mother's Day. And again, we do it because we love all mothers and mother figures alike. And so, Dr. Newman, I'd love for you, if you don't mind sharing with us, maybe what's one of your favorite memories, as you look back with your mother, just in honor of today's training.
So we launched Luminesce line in about 2009, and I came home and I told her we've joined teams with Randy and Wendy, and they've opened up a company called Jeunesse to share our vision of the stem cells and bringing that technology to the world. And I gave her a bottle, and I said, "This is the product." And she started using it, and everybody, within a month after using it, she started getting all these compliments. You look so great. What did you do? You did your hair. They couldn't figure out how come her skin was so much better. And a few months later, it was Mother's Day, and she not only wanted the product for herself as a gift for the Mother's Day, she wanted me to make sure that all her sisters and friends were gifted with it as well. So that I remember that was like one of the biggest moments for me in terms of how such a product can impact so many lives, and especially when it comes so close to the home and you see it firsthand.
I love that. That's so neat that you were able to share not just the products that you've developed with your mother, but that they're so good that even your own mother goes out and shares the products, you know? I think that is very telling because at the very end of the day, our family knows us the best. They know us intimately. And while maybe the rest of the world I could say, wow, this person, that person, look at what they did. Our family knows us the best. And if your mom went out there and said, hey, you got to try my son's products. And I think that's a very, very proud moment. So thank you for sharing that with us. Awesome. Awesome.
So,
Now let's
so
go ahead and dive in. I'm sorry, what's that, Dr. Newman?
So the products that we're talking about, there's a lot of science behind it, and I don't know how much of it the audience is aware of. So if you don't mind, I want to give a little
Yeah,
background about how we came about this whole product and actually how Jeunesse came about. Um, in
absolutely.
2009,
Please do.
sorry. So in 2009, Randy and Wendy came to my office, and when Randy had a knee problem, and they heard that I do stem cell therapy, so he came. I did stem cell therapy using his own fat, and he got better, and we were talking, and Wendy happened to see a bottle of serum that was sitting in my office, and did not really understand what we were doing, and she asked me, "What is this thing?" I said, "This is the result of the research that we did based on what the cosmetic results that we see using stem cells in the humans." And we looked in the laboratory to see what the stem cells do, and we found they produce these polypeptides that really rejuvenate and repair the skin. And we bottled it. And that's what we're selling. So she took it home, and a few days later they call me back. They go, "Okay, we want to share this vision with you. We want to bring this technology to the world. This is a game changing for the whole cosmetic industry." And at that time, nobody knew what stem cells were, what polypeptides were. So this was a big challenge to bring that and educate the world about it. And they said, "We're going to create a company called Jeunesse, and we're going to sell this product and bring this vision and this technology to the world." And here we are. Every year, this product has really changed people's lives. I hear every time I go to a conference, I'm touched and I'm really energized by the fact that they tell me how their skin has changed, how their lives have changed, how they've really got their confidence back, and how that product has really not helped them physically and emotionally, but also financially build a business. So I'm really humbled to be part of this journey, and I look forward to bringing the products to the rest of the world and bringing the next set of the products as we talk about besides the serum, how they all work together.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much for that background story. And I just love the organic nature of that story. You know, Randy and Wendy were in your clinic and you were their doctor, and they started using the product. And, you know, of course, the brilliant mind of Wendy Lewis and Randy Ray said, hey, this is so good. We have to go out there and share it with the world. And as a result, so many of us have been blessed by it. So that is fantastic. Which, by the way, for those of you who are new here at Jeunesse, I think it's so great to know that background story, that this product was, you know, it wasn't developed for the purposes of a business. It was already developed by the brilliant mind of Dr. Nathan Newman. And it was so good, and the results were there, that the brilliant mind of Wendy Lewis and Randy Ray said, hey, we got to go share this with everybody. And as a result, here you and I are. So I absolutely love that. Thank you so much for sharing, you know, that story with us. Now, Dr. Newman, I'd love for us to dive into, you know, a little bit about the whole Luminesce line. Now, my first question to you today for our audience is, you know, we all, you know, we understand the importance of skincare. Again, our skin is the largest organ in our body. We have to take care of it. It's our permanent clothes. We got to wear it forever, right? And so now there's a lot of skincare out there in the marketplace, and every year there are new trends, there are new fads. And what I love most about Jeunesse is how, you know, at the very end of the day, we're not about what is trending, we're about principles. And that is a major, major difference. You know, there are truths to health, there are truths to skincare. And, you know, your line was developed on the basis of stem cell technology with your proprietary APT 200. So, do you mind sharing with us what that means at the very end of the day for the end consumer, right? Because here's the thing, a lot of people trust us, they're not going out there and doing the research, right? And they're trusting their friends. So, maybe you could educate us, you know, as individuals who go out there and share the product. Why is it that the APT 200 makes our line so different? And also, you know, stem cell technology, why is this something that is a principle and is true and really supports, you know, our overall health?
Sure. The stem cells' job is to regenerate and rejuvenate tissues. So without stem cells, nothing gets renewed. But stem cells work through chemicals. Their language that they use is chemicals, and those chemicals include polypeptides. In my research, we found that the polypeptides that work to improve the skin, are those APT 200, really work well in renewing and rejuvenating the skin. And we found also how to get that polypeptide set of products not only from human cells, but from plant cells and other kind of cells. So we built a whole platform technology that we can use the ability of our technology to get whatever we want from the cells, so that APT 200 can be made in a very organic way, in a very natural way, allowing the skin to get rejuvenated. Unlike other things that we use in the market, that is basically a plant extract or a synthetic product that we put on, these are naturally made by the cells and work with the cells. So the product speaks for itself. Once you use it for 2 to 3 months, there's amazing changes that will happen in your skin, and you will notice it very quickly. And everybody else will notice it and will tell you as well. Versus using most other products, either they dry you or they cause you to break out or rashes and whatnot. This will not do that. This is as natural of a product that you can get that works with your skin.
That's awesome. That's fantastic. And, you know, I love the emphasis on just the naturalness of it. You know, as you said, and stem cells, it is all about rejuvenation. It's about, you know, keeping us healthy, keeping us young. And so all of our products, you know, ultimately that is what they are gearing towards, making sure that our cells and, you know, they stay as young as possible. And so, you know, Mother Nature has a lot to provide with that. Now, in the Luminesce line, Dr. Newman, it is very comprehensive. You started with the serum, right? And from there, you went on to develop a day cream. You have a night cream. There's a mask. There's the body line as well. And I'd love to start with, or my question is, why did you start with the serum? And maybe you can tell us the difference between, a serum and a day cream. I know that's something that a lot of questions that we get, especially from brand new individuals, where they may not be so familiar with, all of the steps of the system, right? There's a cleanser, there's a serum, there's a day cream, night cream. But you started with the serum, and there's got to be a reason why. So do you mind sharing with us why you started with the serum?
Sure. The serum is the powerhouse of the whole Luminesce line. The APT200 is most concentrated in the serum. So the whole line is made so that it works synergistically together to empower the APT200 found in most concentrated in the serum to give you the results. We have APT200 in the entire Luminesce line except for the wash, but uh, the line really works and revolves around the serum. So if you don't use the serum, the rest of it won't work as well. You have to use the serum with the other products to get that synergistic effect. As you mentioned, there's three main steps in skincare. First, you have to clean your skin, get rid of the oils, get rid of the dirt and the pollution that clogs our pores. So that's why we have a balancing pH cleanser. So the cleanser is very gentle. It removes the dirt, it removes the pollutants that are and the excess oils, and opens up the pores and allows the product to actually go into the skin. The next thing and the first thing that should go on the skin is the serum. Right after you wash, you dry the skin and you put on the serum, and you want to do that morning and night, so twice a day. And then after that, the serum is really what's going to actively make your skin younger and rejuvenated. After that, you want to put on the brightener, and the brightener doesn't have any acids, it doesn't have any hydroquinone, it's based on stem cell technology that helps to even out your skin tone. So that works synergistically. So you put that on top of the serum, and then you use your day cream, and then at night you use the night cream. And the day cream has sunscreen in it, with SPF of 30, blocks out 98% of the sun rays, and also moisturizes and blocks in and allows the sort of layering effect of the products, so it lasts longer on the skin and it penetrates deeper into the skin. And at night, we don't have the sun, so we don't need that, but the sunscreen. So we put another thing called a anti-glycation product, which takes away the leathery look, the hardening of the skin from the sugars that get stuck in there over time. So that is a very unique product that works with the APT200, with the moisturizers. So they work together to moisturize the skin. So that gives you the balance. And then we talk about what you can do once in a while to add to it. So we have the masks, and there's two different masks because they have different functions. We have the ultimate lifting mask. The ultimate lifting mask is there to give you sort of an immediate lift. It takes away the wrinkles. It gives you a little bit of a tightening effect. So if you're going out and you want to have a fresh, lifted look, you can put this on the skin, leave it on for like 20 minutes, wash it off, and you're good to go, and you will look much better. In terms of moisturizing and protecting the skin from the pollution that's in the air, we have the Hydro Shield mask. That you can use in the morning. So you put your products on, you put the Hydro Shield mask, and then you're good to go. That's the difference between the two. One is sort of giving you a lifting and a clearing of the skin, and the other one is hydrating and protecting the skin from the environment. And then we have the body lotion that has a combination of the vitamins and the moisturizers and the APT200, so you can improve your arms and body and legs. After you shower, you come out, you dab the skin dry, and you put that on.
That's awesome. First of all, that was so comprehensive. Thank you so much. Did you guys learn so much from what Dr. Newman just said? I did. I took some notes for myself, and I think that there's some better things I could do with my products now that you've mentioned it. And so I'd like to ask you, hone in a little bit on the masks, right? So thank you for telling us the different functions of the two masks that we have. And one of the questions that has come through, and by the way, if you've got some questions for Dr. Newman, go ahead and drop them in the comment box. We've got our team looking, and given on time, we'll answer 2 or 3 questions after we go through the rest of our information. But one of the questions that's already come in, Dr. Newman, is how often should the mask be used? And and I'd love maybe for you to tell us if you designed them to be used, within the same week. Maybe there's a way to alternate them, and that is in the best sequence or the best timing. Also, should they be used during the morning? Should they be used during the evening? And I'm sure they can be used at any time, right? But is there an optimal time to use the mask?
Absolutely. It was designed to be used at least once a week. So everything else is a routine that you do twice a day. So you wash, you put the serum, you put the brightener, you put the moisturizer. And then the masks, at least once a week. They're gentle enough, and they don't bother your skin. They don't have a lot of acids or alcohol in it. So you can use it every day if you want, but at least once a week you do it because you want to remove the pollution, you want to hydrate it better. And the Hydro Shield mask is really a morning product where we put it on, after you put on the products, you put the Hydro Shield mask. It creates a barrier on the skin to protect you from the environment. So when you go out during the day, it's going to catch all the dirt and the pollution in that shield that it's making over the skin, so it doesn't go into your skin and cause aging. The Ultimate Lifting Mask is really there for you to get an instant lift, basically. So you put this on, and some people put it on after they put all the products. So they put the products, they put the Ultimate Lifting Mask on,
Okay.
and they go to sleep with it, and they wake up in the morning and they go, oh my God, what a big difference this is, But others want to put it on right before they go out because they don't want to have the wrinkles or the little jowls, or the neck is, a little bit loose. So they put the Ultimate Lifting Mask on and wash it off, and then they put the products, and they're ready to go out and look a little bit more refreshed.
I love that. So that's something that I hadn't done. I hadn't slept with it overnight. So that is a great tip. And you know what, I say for all of us who have the product, let's use it tonight. Take your picture, post it on social media, see the effects tomorrow, and let's share and let's get the word out, because like I mentioned, we do have a special offering we'll be talking about here in just a few seconds. And another question that came through, and you touched on it right now briefly, is could you use the masks on your neck area, your décolleté area? And you just said that is a great place to use it as well. And I would take it that's for both masks, the Hydro Shield mask as well as the Ultimate Lifting mask.
And the products. You can use the products on your neck as well.
Yes. Cannot forget the neck and the décolleté area, right? Serum, moisturizer, right, cleanser, all of it. Now, another question that came through, Dr. Newman, is exfoliation, right? So we have a very comprehensive line, and the question that came through is, are the masks a good product to use for exfoliation? As we know, exfoliating is recommended once or twice a week, and maybe you could briefly touch on the importance of exfoliation and how that really helps, have healthy, radiant skin.
Absolutely. So there's different kinds of exfoliation, right? There's gentle exfoliation, and then there's like harsh exfoliation. The gentle exfoliation is really good to do on a regular basis because it's not going to damage your skin, it's not going to irritate your skin, and that's really the whole idea behind the products. So the wash exfoliates the skin gently every day. It opens up the pores. And then the Ultimate Lifting Mask exfoliates physically. It attaches to the pores and the dirt, and when you wash it off, it actually is a peel-off mask. You peel off all the dirt and comes out, and it's done very gently. I generally don't like to use very harsh chemicals or physical exfoliants because I think they tend to damage the skin, and then your skin has to react and heal from it, and it sort of puts you back instead of giving you sort of a even balance to the skin. It's always, trying to go up and down. I think if you can balance the skin, it's going to look much healthier and much more youthful.
That's great. And there's something I want to point out that you said that I think is a good piece of information for our distributors to know, which is, our cleanser exfoliates every single day in a gentle version and a healthy version. Because you're right, there's a lot of exfoliants out in the market that, they're beaded or they're pearls of some type. And while they may sound really fancy and attractive, right? Again, we stick to what is true, what is healthy, what is long term. And so the cleanser is really a two-in-one then. Not only does it cleanse, but it also gives you a healthy exfoliation every single day. And when you want to do a little bit of a deeper exfoliation, we've got the masks. And as Dr. Newman said, they can be used once a week. And you could use both masks once a week. Is that right, Dr. Newman?
Yeah, at least once a week. You can use it every day if you want, but at
You
least
could use
once a
it
week.
even every day if you want. They are gentle enough to be used every single day. And so, if we want to turn back the clock, then we might want to use them every day. Although I am not guaranteeing results, right, Dr. Newman? I'm just simply saying that, they're a good idea to use every single day. Fantastic, fantastic. Okay, the last question we'll take from the audience today is how much cleanser should they be using every day? And by the way, this is a great question because there's there's some products that we use that are evident we got to wash off every day, such as makeup, right? And so that could take a little bit more than somebody who doesn't use makeup, right? And you just might use a dime size. But either way, if you're not using makeup, is there a certain amount of product that should be used in order to know that we are washing off the daily toxicity every single day?
In general, a pea-sized amount of all these products is enough, like a one pump or a pea-sized amount is enough to cover entire face. Now, like you said, some people may need to do it twice to get a good cleaning. The whole idea is to get off the dirt, get off the makeup, get off the oils. So you will feel it if it's not clean. So if you need to wash it twice, wash it twice. It's not so much how much you're putting on at one time. It's really washing it off, getting it clean. If you feel it's not, then do it again because it's a lot easier to do it twice than just have too much of it on your face at one time. But you need at least a good pea-sized amount each time.
I love it. And I will just say this, Dr. Newman, I had the pleasure of joining the Jeunesse family about 15 months ago. And 15 months ago, I started using your products. And I will tell you, it is hands down my favorite cleanser that I have ever used. Because when somebody like myself, I use makeup and it was so difficult. I went over 3 decades, Dr. Newman, searching for the right cleanser to wash my makeup off. And 15 months ago, thanks to you, I finally found the right cleanser that within, one wash, my makeup comes right off. And so it's a fantastic cleanser. And for those of you who haven't tried it, you want to try it. You will not go back. And it smells so pleasant, really the whole line. But finding a good cleanser was a 30-plus-year struggle for me. So thank you, Dr. Newman.
My pleasure. I didn't know that. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, I absolutely I love all of it. The cleanser just makes my life easier in the evenings. So with that said, Dr. Newman, let's share with our audience what our Mother's Day specials are. I know everybody's been waiting, and so I want to share with them, especially after all this wonderful content and knowledge that you shared with us, what we have on sale for while supplies last. We have an end date, but I have a feeling we may have to end our sale a little bit sooner than expected because it is a popular offering that I know is going to fly off the shelves. And so with that, let's go ahead and talk Mother's Day specials because we know skin is in. Everybody wants good skincare. Again, it is our permanent clothes. And so here in the US, we're so excited to say, and in Canada as well, we're just going to share the US packages first. Our offer starts officially right now. Packages are live in your back office and they will end on April 22nd. However, April 22nd is simply there as a date in which the packages will come off, but it's really while supplies last. So, I definitely recommend that if you're interested in this product offering, you get it tonight because it might be gone in a matter of a few days. So, here in the US, we have the following on sale. We've got what we call the Luminesce Ensemble, which consists of the famous Luminesce serum, the daily moisturizing complex, which is the day cream that Dr. Newman was speaking about, the advanced night repair cream, which is the night cream, our cleanser, one of my favorite products in the entire line, the body renewal, which is divine, and the lifting mask. Now, in addition to all of these products, Dr. Newman, we're also giving a free bottle of serum with it. So not only do they get the serum, but they get another bottle of serum because, again, as you said, it is a powerhouse to the entire line. And so we wanted to be extra generous for Mother's Day. And so here's the thing, guys. The value of this set is over nearly $800, if not more. And it is on sale right now for $224.95. It's got CV and it's got global travel points, Dr. Newman. It's got 15 global travel points. What does this mean? It means that when you buy this set, you get 15 points to go towards the next travel promotion that is happening in your region. Here in North America, our next travel promotion is our trip to Expo, which will be happening in September, September 9th through the 12th in Orlando. And so all of the points that you accumulate right now will go towards that trip, which we are dedicating a special event to go over that trip and the qualifications of it. But just know those points will get banked towards the Expo trip. Now, we have individuals that live outside of North America that might be buying this package because it's popular. And Dr. Newman, we are opening up the cart to all the regions in Jeunesse. And so they also get the 15 travel points, and those points will go towards their current incentive trip that is happening in the region, if there is one. Okay. Now, in addition to all of this, guess what? We also have free shipping. Okay, so I want us to drop a big 10 in the comment box below for Jeunesse Global and Dr. Nathan Newman, because you guys, this is a lot. Not only do you get the whole line at a great price, you get a free serum, you get an awesome price, you've got global travel points and free shipping. I just don't know what more we could have done to make this set as special it is, but it's for mom, so it always should be special. So that is in the US. This is the package that is available right now. I want to mention that there is a limit of 4 per person. So you cannot buy more than 4, but you can buy 4. So again, I just want to let you know that even though it ends on April 22nd, it is while supplies last, and definitely get some for your mother or mother figures, or for yourself. Why not? Now, in Canada, my Canadian lovely family, you get the Luminesce gift box. And now it comes with all of the same products we listed for the US. In addition, Canada, you also get the skin brightener that Dr. Newman was talking about, and you also get that free additional serum. And so this package is available for you with the same exact benefits, the 15 global travel points, free shipping, and again, it is so attractive that there is a limit of 4 per person. So this is all live right now in your back office. And so feel free to go shop right after this is over, as well as please tell your teams here in North America, as well as your teams outside of North America. Again, they do have access to this to these packages. Now, they do need to ship to a US address. So just keep that, a US or Canadian address. So just go ahead and keep that in mind. So Dr. Newman, what do you think about these Mother's Day specials?
It's amazing. I'm blown away at the amount of products they get for that's a great value. That's amazing value. Yes, it's a great gift for mother.
Yes.
And mother figures. Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. It is absolutely phenomenal. So we're excited to share that. And, with that said, Dr. Newman, I just want to say thank you so much for joining us today. You gifted us not with just with the products, but also the knowledge of why and how and the mechanics of how this product line works. And we just thank you, for being as brilliant as you are and gifting us with the beautiful gift of the Luminesce line, as well as so much else that you do here at Jeunesse. So thank you, Dr. Newman. Everybody, please drop some
But
hearts in the
thank you,
comment
everyone.
box for Dr. Newman.
Thank you. Thank you for having
Awesome.
me. It's a pleasure. Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I hope everybody's excited and just thankful to Jeunesse again for the generosity, the free shipping, the travel points, the price, the CV. I mean, the free serum. It's good. It is definitely good. And so I want to thank you guys for being on today. And there is a person, two people who won some of our free Luminesce products, and they are the individuals that are shown on the screen right now. We've got Hong Bak, and also Judy Chen. So I actually, Cortina, that is Analia Kim. I know you. So I'm so happy you won. And Judy, I know you as well. So thanks for being on, guys. And that concludes our Yes System training here today. Please stay tuned for all the wonderful things that will be happening in North America. We've got some more market specials and promotions that will be happening over the weeks, especially going into the new month. Matter of fact, I put on your calendars for May 1st, we have our Insider at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, where we will be going over the month of May. And we've got lots of great things happening in the month of May, so you're not going to want to miss out. Lots of great promotions and things that will help you build your business. So with that being said, have a wonderful evening. I love you all so much. God bless you, and let's have a wonderful rest of the week, and we'll see you on our next show. Bye.